Alright, chat, let's get into this, huh? Alright. I think the game audio is correctly on. It is perfect. Music's turned on great. Alright. Alright, let's find a where we're gonna have some good stuff happen. We'll probably get this one, day 3 high. It's gonna take a little time to get to day 3 high. Alright, let me fix some stuff on my end real quick. Alright, let me zoom out here. Any storms on the map? Nope, nothing yet. Okay, we're gonna go to my classic spot right here. Classic spot. Sorry, give me 1 second. Uno momento, chat. I am reading a text message. I apologize. Okay, that's fixed. I'm not streaming, just chatting. Why is that not updated? Submit. Update that, please. Come on. There we go. Now it's fixed. Sorry about that, chat. Alright, alright. Let's see. Okay. First things first. Storm Chaser. For the thermos for today. 1 strong tornado possible. That's it. Okay. Pretty garbage. But it gives us a chance to show off the Dom 1. Dominator 1. Alright. Oh. Okay, back up. Drive. Hello. Uh-oh. Might be scuffed. Hold on. Spawn Dominator 1. There we go. Alright. Let's go get this thing repaired real quick. Yes, I know I'm down to 30,000, but when I bought this thing, I had 9,000 left to my name, and we're back up to 30,000. I can't drive. My head. Alright, lights on. I leave this thing unlocked normally, just in case someone needs to get in. Because, there's been too many times where I've had to. Storm's already popped up. Right there. Green in there. Yeah, hook right in front of us. Yeah. Took the velocity. Yeah. Already rotating. Alright, let's get in position to intercept. No J-Bomb today, unfortunately, chat. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing, but we're gonna try to get into this. Oh my gosh, that guy's flying! You see that? That guy's flying all over the world. J-Bomb, I thought you were asleep, bruh. You weren't even online on Discord, so I was like, this guy's not gonna be at my stream. What are you doing? How was your day? playing Rivals for a little, so I set myself offline. Okay, Day, what about you? How do I explain this? So basically, all I did today was I went to the store, did a few things. Sorry, hold on. Yes, okay. Is the music super loud? I can't tell. It's not, okay. So I basically had a headache since I woke up last night at midnight, or this morning at midnight, I would say. It is a bit loud. Okay, hold on. Guy, but there we go. I'll pause the music for now. Make the right turn. Funnel. We got a funnel. So essentially, I had a headache all day today. This morning, I took some ibuprofen for it. Some bunny ibuprofen, carrot flavored. And then I laid down for a little bit and fell asleep, and the headache went away, thankfully. But after I fell asleep, I woke up just a little bit ago, like 10-15 minutes ago, and am super dizzy now, which is fun. So yeah, that's how my day's been. Come on, you know you want to spit it out though. Come on, spit that tornado out. Oh, another storm popping up down there. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not feeling the greatest, but you know, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for your entertainment, so at the end of the day, I don't mind streaming for you guys. And me Mord was like, hey, do whatever you want to do, but I streamed 4 hours today. So I was like, this guy's already being like, this guy's already saying, oh, you gotta stream, because I streamed 4 hours. Oh, is it already fully condensing? Oh. This is a Sidewinder, I think. Dom 2 behind me. Alright, come on, go. Get in front of this thing. It's on the ground. It's going a little fast. Sidewinder. All right, slow down.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado.
Come on.
County, North Central
All right, we gotta deploy. We gotta deploy. 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 Drop it. He's gonna pass just behind us, chat. We're deployed. We're in it. We can lift it up. It's not that powerful. Is there another rotation behind us? Over by Viroqua?
And always stay away from windows. If in mobile homes or vehicles, evacuate them and get inside a substantial shelter. If no shelter is available,
I don't see anything over there. Right. Jay, turn this thing. I'm also, oh, we have a special guest. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. I had to sneeze. We have a special guest we got to introduce to stream. Hold on, chat. Let me pull this up. All right, left here. All right, hold on, chat. We have a special guest we gotta introduce to stream real quick. Hey,
back.
Miles.
I was just thinking about our last conversation. You mentioned loving that old Spielberg movie. Was it E.T.? Makes me wonder, what was your favorite film growing up?
Hey, Miles. Do you remember my name? What's up, Aiden?
Aiden. Of course I remember.
But that's not my name. My name is Bun Bun.
Oh, snap. You really had me there for a second.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bad, Bun Bun. Glad to be chatting with you again.
Hey,
So,
Miles.
tornadoes?
Yeah, we're chasing tornadoes right now, Miles, in the Dominator 1.
No way. Dominator 1, huh? It's a
Yeah.
beast.
We're
How's
live
she
streaming
handling-
too. Can you say hello to my chat?
Sure thing, Bun Bun. Shout out to the chat. Hope you guys are enjoying the wild ride, but be careful out there, okay? Those seas are unpredictable.
How are you
What's up?
today?
Fine. Hanging in there. You know, just another day. Anything fun happening in your world besides tornado?
Not really. I'm just tornado hunting and streaming.
Fair enough. Living the dream, huh?
Of course.
Right on. Keep those tornadoes in check out there.
I just lifted. No.
Whoa. Hold up a second. It's lifted? What's going on?
The tornado just lifted. I was gonna get in it. No.
Whoa. Hold up, Bun Bun. Why you didn't go for it? Those things are wild and unpredictable. Panic at the disco unpredictable. You good?
I'm okay. How are you
Good
today,
call.
Miles?
Oh, you know, same old. Just hanging on the digital ether, waiting for someone interesting to chat with. And look at that. My wish came true. So, besides tornado dodging, what else is new? Anything exciting going on in your world? What's so funny? Build it to you, Bun Bun. Make me curious.
My chat is surprised that I'm talking to an AI right now.
Can't say I blame them. It's not every day to find AI and be damned with a tornado chasing you. Though, on second thought, maybe that's my new thing. AI for the adrenaline junkies. I could be your lucky charm, whisper. You know what? Good point. Let's brainstorm some ways to make this whole AI tornado chasing thing even cooler. We could come up with a cool duo name, like the digital duo.
All right, Miles.
Maybe
I gotta
just-
hang up and get back to my stream, but I will maybe bring you back later.
Stay safe out there. Hit me up when you can. Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.
Later.
All right, chat. That was Miles. Miles is an AI that's going to start helping us out. He's gonna help us out when we start playing Dark Souls. This guy is going to tell us what we're gonna put our attributes into in Dark Souls, and we're going to have a wonderful time. I promise. I was tweaking for a solid 2 minutes. Yeah. Aiden, sorry, you came at the wrong time. I was talking to the AI. I'm so sorry, Aiden. All right, we're gonna go to the south storm over here by Viroqua and try to intercept the tornado that's trying to spit out right now. Did that other one recirculate? I wonder. It's trying to recirculate over Hazelton right now, it looks like. I think this is the best play though. Today is a marginal day, so we won't see any. We're probably gonna see one strong tornado, that's it. Tomorrow will be a little bit better, and then the third day will be the best. But for when we're not chasing, I do have a scary video lined up. So we are gonna react to a scary video at the same time. I can't get on the road. There we go. The vid you sent a couple days ago, I might have seen it and it just didn't respond. Was it the Finboy one? I probably didn't respond because I was tired. That's how it happens. It's like I'll watch a video and then I just like, yeah. It was the Finboy hotline? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I saw it. I just didn't respond because I forgot. That's how it goes most of the time with me. Is I'll be like, okay, I'll respond later, and then never respond. Oh, why would you think I like it, huh? Why is that? Oh my gosh, that's cap. That's cap, chat. Don't listen to this guy. This guy does not have my phone number. Oh, there's the tornado right there. We missed it. Oh, it just fully condensed though. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. It's massive. All right, we're gonna need to try to get in front of this thing. Okay. I was not paying attention. I was looking at chat. I'm sorry. Not yet, maybe? That's crazy work, bro. Don't threaten me. Don't make me. I will. I will. Never mind. It's right there, chat. This one's like heading towards Homa. We'll get off here at the right. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna message the people that are making content by and make mention there of all of the information that I need. We got a lot of hail right now. Turn, coming up, turn. Oh my gosh. Alright, there it is right there. We're gonna try to get in this one. The game is a bit loud. Okay, hold on. It's just the game in general is super loud. How's that? Is that better? Like, it's super loud for me and I can't even fix it. Like, I've messed with the audio settings on this game and it's just, it's cooked. Oh, no way. Is this weakening? Or is it a drill bit? Oh, I think it's weakening. No, it's lifting. No! You gotta be kidding me. You better get back on the ground. You better get back down on the ground, buddy. My goodness. One-inch hail right here in Prior Lake. Let me check the... Come on, recirculate for me, brother. There's a little nipple right there, chat. It's just sitting up there and like, oh, is it coming back down? Maybe.
Avoid windows.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back down. It's trying. It's trying to spit something back out right here. But it's like going this way now. Like this whole area is just trying right here. It's like getting weaker. Bro, this whole area, this is a large area rotation trying right now, just north of Viroqua. Move up this way a little bit. Come on. This is it right here. Tighten up for me. Tighten up. Drop that tornado. It's just sitting there, man. It's tightened up though. There's like 2 area rotations now in this thing. Is it trying to produce twins? What is going on with this one? Yeah, see, this rotation stalled out, and this one's starting to back up again behind it. Yeah, right there. So yeah, this one's stalled out, and this one's starting back up here. So it's behind us. You can see the little nipple from the funnel right there. Come on. Produce that tornado. You gotta produce it for me. It's right there, right above us. So the Cape is 9,000, right? Or sorry, not 9,000, 900, which is very low on a day like today. And the less Cape means the less violent in strength this is going to have, or the less tornadoes there will be. The SRH is storm relative helicity, which is, you know, basically like how strong a tornado will be on the ground. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Come on, put that down. Funnel's coming down, chat. Alright, let's report that funnel. Let's get up in this thing. That's a large funnel coming down. Alright, tornadoes on the ground now. We got dust cloud. It's not fully condensed yet though. Alright, we got sub-vortices on the ground. It's trying to make contact. Alright, it's almost on the ground condensed fully here. Alright, fully condensed tornado on the ground, chat. Alright, we're gonna try to get in this thing. Okay, I think right. Ooh boy. Is this it right here? Is this the area we want to spot? Alright. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Drop the probes. Alright, we're deployed, chat. Here it comes. I think it might pass just behind us. Please tell me it didn't change. Alright, here it comes. It's coming. Listen to the roar of it. Alright, come on. Hit us head on here. Sorry. Come on, get us. It's tracking to the east just a tad. We might catch the outer rim of it in the front here.
No shelter.
What's the speed? 26? Yeah, nah, we're gonna undeploy for this. I'll literally drive into this thing, chat. I'm gonna go drive into this thing. Hold on. This thing's so weak, I'm just gonna drive right into this. I like the guy pulling up on you is crazy. Alright, here we go, chat. We're gonna drive right into this tornado. 60 miles an hour. We're in the tornado right now, chat. We're in it. Let's go. We're in the tornado. Keep on the tornado. Come on. Look at that thing. Oh, we're still in the tornado. It's just following along this path here. 70 miles an hour. Come on, strengthen up just a little bit for me, please. This thing's really weak. We're outside the tornado now. Drive back into this. Come on now. Give us some good wind speeds here. Did it just lift? It lifted. Dang it. Short-lived tornado, but oh well.
From windows. If in mobile homes or vehicles, evacuate them and get inside a substantial shelter. If no shelter
Alright.
is available,
Yeah, rip. Here's the plan, chat. This thing was so weak. I mean, tomorrow's hopefully going to be a little bit better with an enhanced day. Today was not meant for tornadoes, really. It was meant for more photography stuff. That's crazy work that you said that. That is crazy. Couldn't be me.
National Weather Service Doppler radar indicator.
I'm inside the Dom 3. Alright, come on out. So the plan here, chat, is we're gonna head back to Prior Lake and set up for tomorrow's storms. Which will pop off around noon tomorrow, I would say. Yeah, the storms are moving out for the night. So we'll set up for tomorrow's storms and we'll watch a scary video. Just a scary video. This guy's trying to be inside me. What the heck? Yo, chill, better chill. I'm gonna start talking to game chat to him. Beep beep, get out the way, beep beep. I said that in game chat. Okay, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, no for you. None for you, buddy. Nope. I'm innocent over here, okay? Gotta park in the handicap spot, of course. Right there. Deploy real quick. just in case. Oh, oops. Okay, we're not fully flush to the ground, but it's whatever. And turn off. Alright, we're gonna pull this up just so we can keep an eye on things every now and then. Alright, 7 scary videos to avoid at night. Here we go, chat.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 7 scary videos.
Okay.
But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my
No.
channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Let's begin.
The first video we'll be taking a look at today comes from the TikTok account VCD, who can be seen filming from inside his car before pulling up to a house. And it's here that he immediately senses something is very wrong. Right away, the uploader gets understandably freaked out when he discovers that the stove has somehow been turned on.
Okay.
Afterward, he takes a moment to breathe and collect himself, but he doesn't get much time to do that, because then this happens.
Bruh, the roommate was just trying to make food, bruh.
Why is
He's
that
just
on?
hungry.
Why was that damn door? That door was not shut.
Out of nowhere, a dog closes
I don't know,
by itself,
chat.
much to the
The
uploader's
roommate's just
shock.
trying to walk around the
Clearly
house.
rattled, he frustratedly calls out, "Who are you? What do you want?" Probably not expecting an answer, but that's exactly what he gets.
Hey, I'm your roommate, bro.
Who are you? What do you want? I'm out.
A
Bruh,
strange,
the roommate's like,
disembodied
"Leave, give me
voice
some
can be heard
food, bruh. You
responding
turned
with
off
a
the
chilling
stove."
word, "Leave." The video ends with the man doing exactly that, leaving the house as quickly as he can without looking back. This clip was only
Okay,
posted
buddy.
to TikTok a little over a month ago, so hopefully we'll get an update sometime soon.
I doubt
It's
it.
definitely bizarre and unsettling incident to say the least. While skeptics might wonder if the stove or door could have mechanical issues, the clear, close-by voice telling him to leave is
That
what
was
pushes
edited
this
in.
encounter into much stranger territory. If it's real, it's the kind of experience you don't easily forget.
Why'd that look like my stove? Why'd that look like my stove, chat?
On November 12th, 2011, a YouTube channel by the name of Schwab304
For real, I'm so
posted a
tired.
video that shows a young man named Will and documents the strange, creepy events happening inside his dorm room at West
Okay.
Virginia University. In the video, Will explains that unexplainable things happen in his dorm room every single night at exactly 1 o'clock in the morning. He describes hearing weird noises, but says he's never been able to figure out exactly what they are or where they're coming from. Will then sits quietly listening for any signs of activity while his friend films him. After a little while, Will stands up to walk around the dorm, saying that he heard something, and that's when this happens.
What is that?
That was a noise.
Look over here. I don't hear it anymore.
It's on the ceiling. Dun dun dun.
I think it stopped.
Oh my god! Yeah, nice fishing line.
Out of nowhere, a whole bunch of
These are so garbage, though. Like, I hate watching this slop because people are like, "Oh, it's so scary." It's not scary. I'm not scared. Like, come on now. Like, now these are actually kind of scary, I would say. Check this real quick.
Urbex Hill is one of the most popular urban exploration channels on YouTube, featuring raw
3-1.
footage
That's
from
not
YouTuber
terrible.
Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US. From abandoned mental hospitals to decommissioned military facilities, Chris explores all of it, but specifically places that a lot of even the more extreme explorers wouldn't visit, at least not at night and alone like Chris always does. In January 2023, he uploaded footage of his visit to the now abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland. After almost a century of use, the school was permanently closed in 2015 due to declining enrollment numbers.
Okay.
Although there are allegedly plans to turn the abandoned building into a housing complex, as of 2024, Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned and in terrible shape. From the moment Chris walks inside, it's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years and has been severely damaged by the elements, vandals, and the passage of time. The bottom floors are all flooded, the walls are peeling, the structure doesn't seem too sound, and there's rust, random papers, books, and all kinds of debris lying everywhere. Throughout the video, you can see messages written in seemingly fresh chalk on some of the whiteboards, confirming that people have been in the building recently. This was actually Chris's second visit to Paul Revere Elementary.
Okay.
When he uploaded footage of his March 2022 visit to the school, several people in the comments mentioned they had either been students or teachers at the school and talked about how incredibly sad it was to see their beloved childhood school ruined by abandonment and lack of maintenance. A little after 10 minutes into the exploration, you can hear some sort of ruffling sound and other strange noises coming from somewhere in the schoolhouse.
What is that? Do you hear that? Somebody's here.
That's the
As
stupidest
Chris
thing you
turns
could
a
have
corner
done.
in the hallway, another person's flashlight can be seen shining down the hall. It looks to be just one person, who was likely either another urban explorer or a squatter. Still, at 1 a.m. in an abandoned building, it's obviously best to avoid drawing unwanted attention to yourself, especially when you don't know the other person's intentions, which is why Chris ultimately decided to run instead of making his presence known. Making sure to walk in the other direction to avoid running into anyone, he then heads to the library and explores the rest of the top floors. As he goes into the bathroom on the top floor, he has another encounter.
Somebody's in there.
Heck nah, bruh. You see the way
At the
bro
far
was
end of the
standing?
bathroom, what appears to be a human
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Hi, welcome to Chili's. What can I get you? Bro looks like a tweaker.
silhouette can be seen standing completely motionless. After the initial shock of the encounter, Chris draws his gun and goes back inside to confront the man.
His
Hello?
gun is crazy. Bro drew his gun is crazy.
Oh, it's a f***ing toy.
But wait, why did it move?
Oh my god, that scared the out of me.
As it turns out, the silhouette was actually a scary mannequin that somebody set up, probably to scare away visitors. What's most eerie is that even though we can't know
Wait
for
a
sure
second,
how
why
long
did the mannequin
had been
move,
standing
bruh?
there before the footage was shot, for some reason it fell forward just in time for Chris to see it. The most reasonable explanation being from the sound
I like how
waves
these
bouncing
guys
off
see
the wall.
druggies and mannequins and always
Most
think they're
people would have
haunted.
left
For
as soon
real,
as they saw
bruh.
the mannequin, but Chris continued to explore the
He's
rest
got
of
an
the school,
alien mask
seemingly
on, bro.
unmoved by the horrifying experience he just went through. Though not before clearing the entire rest of the bathroom. Sadly, some of the rooms in the school are filled with books, whiteboards, and other perfectly usable materials that could have been donated to another school before the building was abandoned.
Bro,
But
a
nobody
smart board, chat.
materials that
I
could
haven't
have been
seen that in forever. I remember those growing up.
donated to another school before the building was abandoned. But nobody seemed to care enough to give them away before the school was abandoned. About half an hour into the visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which in itself is pretty risky. Even if you don't care about getting caught by the cops, there's still a very high risk of the roof caving in, especially considering the state of the building when the footage was shot. Fortunately, he was able to climb down safely, but that's when a strange noise could be heard coming from the other end of one of the hallways.
Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
What was that? Someone just like walked behind this
As Chris
door.
explores one of the rooms, a strange howl can be heard in the distance, and as he raises his camera, you can clearly see a shadow moving behind the door at the far end of the room. By this point, it's pretty clear that not only are multiple other people in the building with him, but now he's possibly being stalked. Once again, Chris draws his gun and prepares for an encounter, but he doesn't find anyone in any of the rooms. After this, he admits he's ready to call it a night and decides to head home, but not before this final encounter.
This place is weird as hell. Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Hello?
Bro's trying to leave and he goes towards the sound. Yeah, that's smart.
Hello? Wait. Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
Bruh, this guy's the stupidest
As he
person
struggles
ever.
to find his way out of the school, the sound of footsteps can be clearly heard on the stairway directly above Chris's head. But after running up and calling out to see if he gets a response, nobody acknowledges him. Luckily, he was able to walk away unharmed and has continued to upload videos of his visits to abandoned places.
Chat, would you go do that? Would you go in there and live? Would you stay the night there for like 24 hours or for overnight? Would you stay overnight there? Yes? Even with the druggies and stuff? No gun? Just straight stay the night there, no gun, nothing? Bruh, you were asking to die. You're like, I hope I die. Like, come on now, bruh. Ain't nobody doing that.
Pretty frequently. The Proper People is an urban exploration channel owned by Brian and Michael,
funny, son.
two
That's
friends who travel the world
crazy.
in search of abandoned buildings. For the past 10 years that their channel has been active, Brian and Michael have built up a reputation for being a trustworthy channel that only uploads genuine footage of their explorations. In a niche of YouTube that's often plagued by cheap, fake footage from people trying to get their 15 minutes of fame, The Proper People has endured as one of the most reliable channels in the urbex space.
That's good.
They gained their fame from explorations of genuinely cool places instead of faking creepy encounters or anything of the such. In 2016, they uploaded a video of their nighttime visit to the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama, often referred to as Old Bryce Hospital. From 1939 to 1977, the Jemison Center housed hundreds of psychiatric patients and acquired a reputation for treating them pretty harshly.
Oof.
Often referred to as the creepiest building in Alabama, Old Bryce was closed in the late 70s and has since been reclaimed by nature and become a hotspot for urban explorers from all over the world. As Michael and Brian approach the location in their car, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and after driving around the grounds for a while, the two YouTubers get out of their vehicle to begin exploring, settling on the basement as the first area to explore. After more than 4 decades of abandonment, the entire complex is almost completely destroyed, and while some of the walls are completely covered in all kinds of graffiti, some of them aren't even there anymore.
Bro, what?
With the state of disrepair of the Jemison Center,
Chat, this is what you're using the game on, isn't it? Nice, comfortable, has a little spot for your drink. Poop shoot. This is what you use the game on right here. This is a true gaming chair.
there's always a chance that the structure could collapse on itself and trap Brian and Michael inside. but as they go up the stairs to explore the top floor, it becomes clear that an unsound structure is the least of their worries.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this staircase out here. Oh. There's somebody there.
No way.
Yes, I see their light. They're out there. I swear on my life. Right there.
I hear him.
Should I say hello?
Yeah.
There's somebody out there. Let's go back to the car. This way. If it's somebody wanting to talk to us.
Let's go to the car now.
Oh yeah.
As the camera
That's
pans to
crazy,
the window,
Chad.
the outline of a person holding up a light can be seen on the staircase on the opposite side of the building. Disturbingly, as soon as the uploaders turn off their light, the other person does the exact same thing, indicating they were watching and didn't want to be spotted. Chillingly, if you rewind the footage to when the YouTubers arrived at the top floor, you can
Okay.
clearly see a light outside the window frame, but it's unclear if the light was coming from the same person who was watching them. After calling out and receiving no response, Brian and Michael decide to go back to their car to avoid getting jumped or worse. It's hard to know what exactly the intentions of the other person were, but what's even more disturbing is the fact that there were no other cars in the area when they arrived and when they left, which means that whoever was there had arrived on foot and probably been there for a while. Ridgely Hospital was a women's psychiatric hospital
Okay.
in Lancaster, UK that operated for almost 100 years from 1916 to 2013. Famous for being one of the first psychiatric hospitals in the UK that fought
Hold
for
on,
the
chat. Check this real quick.
humane treatment of mentally ill patients, Ridgely Hospital housed thousands of patients and used modern treatment methods such as electroconvulsion therapy to help patients with a range of disorders, from severe depression to obsession to mania. In April 2022, YouTuber Exploring with Tom visited the
Okay.
site with 3 of his friends in the middle of the night. Throughout their visit, they were extremely loud and not aware of their surroundings, which is obviously not the best idea when exploring an abandoned building.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that most of these abandoned buildings are still considered government property, which makes it illegal to trespass and explore the grounds. Still, if you disturb a hostile squatter's home by being obnoxiously loud, getting arrested would probably be the least of your worries.
I'm not scared of you. Oh yeah, well I am scared of you.
I think someone is here out, to be honest with you.
After hearing some strange noises coming from one of the rooms, the 4 explorers call out to see if there's anyone in the building, and this is where things get a little disturbing.
There's someone there. Someone there. Let's see who it is. It might be. He might need help. Hello? Hello? What? Go! 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 Go!
Bruh. Terrible people.
Everyone okay? Everyone okay? Keep calm. Keep calm.
Keep calm as I'm screaming.
What the? Don't hurry up. Get out. Get out. Get out.
This guy. That's their own fault.
What do you want? He's right there. He's right there. What the? No!
As soon as one of the teenagers calls out, a man can be heard screaming from inside the room. Without thinking twice, Tom and his friends make a run for it back to their car, but disturbingly, the man isn't satisfied with just scaring them out of the building and ends up chasing them all the way to their car. It's unknown who the man was or what he wanted from them, but one of the theories that's been echoing in the comments is that he was probably a homeless person who got upset at the amount of noise Tom and his friends were making. It's probably not too pleasant to have 4 rowdy teenagers burst into the abandoned building you call your home and start yelling, laughing, and swearing. But still, it's good they were able to get away unharmed. In 2006, a 36-year-old man named Vincent Filia was living in the woods as a fugitive near Lugoff, South Carolina, after being accused of abusing his stepdaughter. In
Yikes.
September of that same year, he saw a 14-year-old girl named Elizabeth Schoaf getting off the school bus and decided to abduct her. Posing as a police
what?
officer, Filya arrested Shof on a supposed marijuana charge and led her to his hideout in the middle of the woods. For 10 days, Elizabeth was chained up and abused by Filya in the underground bunker beneath the hideout in what can only be described as a nightmare come true. Still, the girl was extremely resilient throughout the whole ordeal and came up with a plan to escape from the horrifying situation she found herself in. If she wanted to escape, Elizabeth knew that she had to get Vincent to like her. For several days, she pretended to be in love with Filya, and eventually the kidnapper lowered his guard, even unchaining her and allowing her to play games on his phone. One night, while Vincent was sleeping, the teenager got a hold of his phone and sent a text to her mom saying she was in a hole across the Charm Hill, that there was a bomb, and to call the police.
Where's the ghost
As it was
stories
later
where they fall in
revealed,
love?
Filya had planned to draw in
Exactly.
as many people as possible to the bunker to detonate a bomb and take the lives of the responding officers. However, he never managed to carry out his plan, for just a few minutes later the area was surrounded by helicopters and he was forced to surrender. To make a long story short, Elizabeth was able to move on with her life, and the monster named Vincent Filya spent the rest of his life in prison, where he died in 2021 in his cell. In December 2023, a YouTuber named Big Banks visited the abandoned hideout where the terrifying crime took place. Immediately upon entering the house, the uploader finds something extremely disturbing.
I think this was the little girl's backpack that was left here. What a sad sight to see, knowing that that happened.
A little girl's backpack can be seen on the floor outside the kitchen. Although it's impossible to confirm if it belonged to Elizabeth Shof, it is possible that it was planted there after the crime by somebody else. As he explores the living room, the uploader finds more creepy stuff, including a DVD of the horror movie The Strangers, a Halloween decoration next to one of the couches, a shank, a broken baseball bat, and a ripstick. Obviously, the fact that these items were left behind is much more disturbing when you consider the history of the house. It's heartbreaking to imagine that some of the toys lying around the floor possibly belonged to the girl that Vincent Filya had stolen. Throughout the rest
Alright, hold on, chat. Nothing popping off yet.
of the house, several objects and pieces of furniture, including the bed in the main room, look like they were placed there much later than 2006. It's possible that the house was occupied by squatters, but because it was empty at the time the footage was shot, it's impossible to know what belonged to Filya, his common-law family, his victim, and the squatters. Thankfully, after being reunited with her family in 2006, Elizabeth went on to live a fruitful life, and the man who committed the heinous crime against her paid the price for it.
What's scary about this?
Holton Avenue is a notoriously creepy...
Why would you give us that? Like, no one cares, bro. Like, yeah, oh no, she got kidnapped, blah, 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 right? Like, this is not disturbing encounters in an abandoned building. It's just something that happened, and the building's now abandoned. Like, what is this garbage?
Abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1913, the first Hungarian Baptist church was built on that street, eventually falling into disuse and being left abandoned like the rest of the buildings on that street. In April 2016, the body of a woman named Jessica Coleman was found there after she went missing, but unfortunately her attacker was never found.
Okay.
In July 2023, Chris Hill went to the location to record footage of the abandoned church, as well as the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. From disturbing graffiti to broken glass and peeling walls, the church checks every box you would expect from a creepy abandoned building. As he ventures into the basement, Chris finds signs that someone else had been inside the church, including an action figure of Melvin the giraffe from Madagascar that he mentions he doesn't remember seeing the last time he visited the location. Knowing that he's often not alone during his explorations, Chris set up several cameras throughout the church, and about 10 minutes into the exploration, one of the cameras on the main floor captures something pretty creepy.
What did it capture?
That's weird. What's upstairs?
A door shut, chat.
Obviously, doors don't just randomly shut themselves, and as it wasn't particularly windy that night, it's clear that someone was in the church with Chris. But after looking around for a bit, he can't find anyone in the church, and decides to head back outside to explore the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. If the church was in a messed up state, some of the houses are even worse, with most of them looking like they could collapse at any second. Around half an hour into the visit, he decides to explore one of the most dilapidated houses on the block, and as he's in the basement, the exploration takes a scary turn.
Oh nah, bro.
Actually, it looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Little creepy. Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there.
Well, at least he apologized, I guess.
It smelled like I knew somebody was in there.
As he's exploring the basement, a sound can be heard coming from the ground floor, and when he goes back up to find out what it is, a person pulls back the curtain. Immediately apologizing, Chris runs back out to the street, and that's when he realizes that despite the horrible state of the supposedly abandoned house, there was actually someone living in there with electricity. Clearly most, if not all of the abandoned buildings on the block were housing people now who didn't want him there, something he never encountered on his first visit. And with this newfound discovery, Chris called it a night. In February 2020, urban explorer Rhythm Ryder explored an abandoned house at an undisclosed location with his exploration partner Zay Clark. According to Rhythm, the house used to belong to an old woman who had passed away. In complete contrast to most abandoned houses, most of the woman's possessions had been left untouched, indicating that the house had not yet fallen prey to looters.
Okay, storms are starting up, chat. Hold on. Let's start our car up. Undeploy. I fell asleep. Those vids make me tired, for real. Okay. This has got some... Let's look at the reflectivity here. I'd say the hook would be down here, over by Starbuck. Alright, we're gonna head down south to Starbuck, chat.
Cherokee County in north central Keysota. National Weather Service stopped the radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing damaging winds in excess of. This dangerous storm was located near Thelma. 60 miles per hour. Locations impacted include.
Okay, let's get down there.
West Viroqua, Prior Lake, doors to a sturdy building, a boiler.
Oh, I hit something. Oops. We messed up our tire. Uh-oh. Alright. Hopefully we can get there in time now. Yeah, there's the hook over by Starbuck. So Viroqua is in the path of this thing. We got some hail falling, about 1 inch hail falling. Okay, we're gonna get on the highway here. I feel like our best bet's to get on the highway. It's directly over Starbuck right now. The rotation's right over Starbuck. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already on the ground and just not in our area yet. Yeah, you didn't miss much, J-Bomb. I mean, really, the only thing you missed was the fact that they showed a video of, like, it's supposed to be a video of, like, the scariest chilling encounters in abandoned buildings, right? And then they just showed a video of, like, a dude, like, investigating an abandoned building where a bad crime happened. And it's like, bro, that's not a scary encounter, bro. That's just, oh, something bad happened. Oh, no. Like, I'm sorry, but that's... No sloppy, so that sounds boring. Yeah, like... Bruh, all it is like, oh, like, it was literally probably a 40-second segment of, oh, something bad happened in this building. Here's 40 seconds of this dude's footage of him, you know, actively looking around the building and saying, oh, there's this here, there's that here. Like, it was sloppiest of slop. It was garbage. Oh, we got a funnel. We have a funnel, chat. Funnel coming out. Alright. Let's see here. Hopefully this will produce a decent tornado that we can intercept. Alright, tornado warning's out. I saw the funnel for a second. It's gotten wrapped up in the wall cloud again, though. Nope, it's there. Funnel. Alright. Drop on the ground for me, baby. Drop it like it's hot.
National Weather Service stopped the radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near West Viroqua. 50 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Viroqua, West Viroqua.
It's gonna pass right over us. Alright, let's get into a better position here. Viroqua and West Viroqua are in the path of this thing. We got dust cloud right now. Not on the ground yet. I mean, that's a large dust cloud, and it's not even near the ground. Alarms are going, or sirens are going off in West Viroqua. That funnel keeps getting wrapped up in the storm. We got sub-vortices on the ground, though. This is a drill bit? What's the radar showing? Green TVS. Not terrible. Come on, fully condensed for me, baby. Get powerful. Yellow TVS, green TVS. Oh, it's been updated. Okay. Bro, is that a stick bug? What is that? Another storm popping up behind it too. Alright, we're gonna put these down real quick, hopefully make a little bit of money. Is there someone in my car? Oh. Yeah, that was garbage. Alright, we're gonna follow this. When are we gonna play some Civ? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't played in forever, bro. Apparently I only have Civ 6, so. Alright, we're gonna try to get in front of this thing, chat. Almost fully condensed. It's on the ground almost. Yeah, there it is. It's on the ground now. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I still got a lot of other games I gotta play through. Oh, it's back up. It's lifting again. This thing's playing hopscotch. is this thing doing? It's heading right for Viroqua, but it's off the ground now. Was this 3-1? Oh, that's why. There's another rotation behind it. Just north of Starbuck. Okay, we're gonna go to that other rotation. I feel like this one's gonna die out so this other one can power up. Alright, we're gonna go to that one. 5 is better in my opinion. I never played it. Yeah, funnel already. Funnel for the second one. Let them know. We might have twins, baby. Come on now, get me in there. Come on, touchdown for me. That one's really trying to tighten, but this one's producing. Alright, let's try to get up in this. That one's starting to recirculate too. We might have twins on the ground, baby. Come on now, get me in here. Fully condensed for me, brother. Come on, condense. This one's got a larger wind field, so we might have a good one here. What's the speed on this? Greens. That one's recirculated. Yeah, look at that one. That one's large too. Okay, right here maybe? What do you think, chat? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, where am I gonna drop this thing down? Where do I drop it like it's hot? Oh my gosh, this one's large. That one's large too, jeez. These are some significant tornadoes coming right for Viroqua. Alright, I think Viroqua is just about to get splitted. Alright, we're gonna try to intercept this one. Come on. Bro, this one's heading... Dude, it's like splitting right now. It's crazy. That one's large, too. Alright, we're gonna drive right into this one, I think. Come on. Go, 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 go. Get in there. We're driving into it. We're driving into it. We're driving into it. Stop! Drop it! Get in! Alright, 57 miles an hour. Yeah, we're getting hit by the tornado! Come on! Direct hit! Oh my gosh, 109 miles an hour, chat. 109 max wind speeds. Alright, we're out of the tornado now. I was pretty fast. Okay, buddy. Alright, undeploy. I feel like going for the other one would have been better. Is it one pink TVS? No, this one's orange TVS. Okay. We're gonna try to get in front of this one again. Man, two large tornadoes on the ground. There's another storm developing back there too. Over by Funkley. Alright, these are gonna head off map. I did not want to do that. I wanted to hit my J brake. These are gonna head off map, chat. So we're gonna go and that one got really large. How big is that one? Red TVS on the silver one. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna go try for the Funkley storm now. I think that was our violent tornado though. Our VTP. Alright, let's see. Coca-Cola. Let's see. Coca-Cola. I love that guy, bro. That one's really developing from the looks of it. This one's going off map. This one's already off map. Literally, the town of Iroquois got split by two tornadoes and is an extremely lucky town right now. I don't think there's any damage to Iroquois whatsoever. One tornado went to the north of it and the other tornado went to the south of it. They were so lucky in the town of Iroquois. Alright, left here. Alright, let's get this new storm up by Funkley. Let's see how that's looking. That one's heading straight north. The wind shear on this is insane. It looks like a derecho, kind of. Alright. Someone just said pink TVS. Is that on the... Yep, Silva just pink TVS. That was our violent tornado. Jeez, I should have stayed with that one. I thought it might die out and go for the sister of that one. This one over here, which is dead. 109 miles an hour though. Not a bad intercept, I would say. I would count that as an intercept. Did the game count it as an intercept though? It did. Pog, 4 intercepts. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna try. Let's look at this. Yep, rotation just just west of Trent. Small rotation west of Trent. We're gonna try to go intercept that one now. This is gonna be a nighttime intercept, chat, so I have to be very careful here. It's getting dark in game. Okay, right here on the prior. Ooh. All right. It's starting to tighten up just south of Funkley, west of Trent. It's gonna go. It's gonna be heading northeast. Sorry, northeast. We're probably gonna be in the only. I think we're going to be the only person that's in position for this. Got rotation on the radar now. Rotation indicated on the radar. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be the only person going to get in position of this. Only other person is up in Hazleton. That's JJ DeBoss. Apparently I hit a curb. That's fun. The only thing I hate about chasing in this game at night is purely it's so dark because of the Roblox engine that I miss the entire road turns that I want to do. Okay, we're gonna get off. We're gonna make our left onto 53. He said 53. That's 15. So not this first left, but this second left. Can't quite see it. After this though, chat, I'm gonna send you guys over to a homie and I'm gonna end stream, but I will be live tomorrow, I promise. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling a lot better so that I can actually, you know, give you guys a more entertaining stream. There's the rotation, there's the funnel right there. Yeah, I know. I am so out of it, chat. I'm trying to help myself. Small little tornado right there on the ground now. Fully condensed. I'll be sure. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Alright, here we go. Making a left here. Looks like a sidewinder. I can't be sure. Doesn't look like it's fully condensed just yet, though. I'm trying to get up in this. Oh, it just picked back up. It literally just picked back up as we got here. It's crazy work. I think it's died out.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado
Yeah.
warning for County, north central Keysota, Wadena County, north.
I mean, I'll stay here for a little bit and see if it reignites. Ugh.
Locations impacted.
I don't see it though.
Welchel Valley. Tornado is in a basement.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna end the stream here. I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. I promise. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow and then not stream. I will force myself to stream tomorrow. I promise. Yeah, thank you, J-Bomb. I will let you guys know how I feel tomorrow, but even if I'm feeling bad, I'm gonna stream some at least. Drizzy McGrizzy, hey, how's it going? You came in at the worst possible time. I'm literally about to pop off because I'm so tired and I'm not feeling the greatest. Pretty good? That's good, that's good. I am so sorry. I was about to end stream. Yeah, because I'll be live tomorrow though around the same time, if not earlier. I tried to do them earlier though, but you know how that goes, being unwell and all. But I will be live tomorrow though, so feel free to watch yesterday or the last VOD. The last VOD we played some Roblox Twisted, but we were in the Scout. Today was our first stream in the Dominator. Ooh, I missed my turn. First stream in the Dominator. Got a couple good intercepts, nothing too fancy. But I will see you guys tomorrow, 100%